I went in high school on a group date and I got separated from my whole group.
Yeah, that's what
like
they do.
Immediately.
Wait, is it the haunted house where they have you sign something?
Yeah,
that
you sign a waiver. So they like took me and they not strapped me down, but they like put me on a gurney and then covered me with a blanket and then they just left me there.
Welcome back to Good Friends, everyone. My name is Diego.
I'm Armani.
I'm Erandeni.
I'm Isaac.
And today we're going to be talking about some fall activities. And before we get started with all of that, we're going to talk about our favorite summer memories from 2023. Super fun, super excited about that. However, before we hop into everything, please take a second to like and subscribe. Leave a 5-star rating, whatever platform you are on. I am going to be giving away $300 when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends, do what you got to do.
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting destroyed by these allergies right now. I never get allergies, but this year I've been suffering.
Me too.
I'm so drugged up on like Allegra, like ibuprofen, like any sort of like histamine, so that I'm not like snotting all over the mic right now.
Yeah, dude.
It's fine.
That was me last week. I was like, this sucks. And like I dipped out of work and took the fattest nap.
He took like a 4-hour nap.
And I felt way better.
You do feel significantly better after a nap.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I know you were taking a nap earlier today.
I did. I woke up like 30 minutes ago.
You took a nap yesterday
That
too.
is so nice.
I nap all the time. Like I
Those are
can,
the best.
I think I could genuinely nap every single day if I needed to.
That's
100%.
this one right here too. Bro literally lays down.
I think I have like, it's a problem though. I think that's not healthy. I was reading up on it. No, I'm not kidding. Like you're not supposed to feel like tired every single day or need a nap every day. I heard it was like the hormones were off or something like that. So
Probably.
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, because I was kind of reading up on that too. What I saw is that it says if you're not getting like deep enough sleep at night, then you're gonna want like to take a nap middle of the day. But if you're getting deep enough sleep, like you're waking up rested, then you don't need the nap.
Look at that.
Okay, that makes sense.
I totally made that up. I have no. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, I did look that up.
You.
I did look that one up. Let's get on track and talk some summer memories, because this was a very fun, very busy summer. A lot of stuff went on, and I would like to know what your favorite memories were. So, Ice, start us off.
Of course. I mean, not the easiest one. The one that everyone was about to say. I'll start with it because it was for me. Okay.
All right, that's fair.
My birthday trip to Hawaii. That was my favorite.
And if you want to know about that trip, check out this episode linked up above.
Yeah, go log the whole thing. So go watch it. But yeah, that's the funnest one.
That was honestly probably my favorite vlog that like I've ever put together. The entire time, like I'm like putting like clips together. I'm like, this is so good. Like this is so cool. Like we had so much fun.
I was watching the other day. I was like, dude, this sucks. Like
At work, you're like,
you dislike.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Don't even disrespect.
Nah, dude, that's fire.
What about you, E?
I went to Mexico with my family this past summer. It was really fun. We went to Mexico City.
Mm-hmm.
So fun.
Not just Mexico City. You went
all over
the world.
No,
over there.
I didn't. No, it was fun. We went to Tasco, Puebla, Mexico City.
Went to Oaxaca.
Oh yeah, Oaxaca. Beautiful. Oaxaca is like a city where it literally looks like Coco. You know the movie Coco from Disney?
Yeah.
It's just like that. It's so magical. I loved it. And then Mexico City is such a big city and there's so much to do there. It's like New York.
So who all went? Was it like you, your parents?
Yeah, so it was
siblings?
actually my whole family, like my cousins, my aunts and uncles that are here, and my parents, my siblings, everyone just went.
How was the food over there?
So yummy. I think I gained a lot of pounds, but that's okay. I
Did it
ate
break your
so
75
much.
hard?
I broke 75. No, actually, that was after, right?
Okay.
That was after.
That wasn't the break.
Yeah, that wasn't the break. That was the before.
the break.
Yeah.
So you were like all inside the city. What did you do inside the city?
We toured the city on the big, huge bus at night. That was really cool. We visited a castle that's called the Castillo de Chapultepec. So cool.
Sick.
The castle is in the middle of a huge park, and this park is like 2 or 3 times bigger than the New York. What's that park?
Central
called?
Park?
Central Park, yes. And it's up on this hill, and this castle is huge. It's not just like a mini castle. It is massive, and it is a real castle. It's so fun. Yeah.
That
And
is
you can
so
oversee
cool.
the whole city everywhere, and there's a bunch of trees, everything. Oh, it was so pretty. I think that was my favorite part.
And so you were like able to go inside the castle and everything?
Yeah. So it's a museum that you can go through because it's a real one.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a French guy that.
Yeah, I was gonna say who owned the castle.
Yeah, this French dude that owned the castle and that he invaded there. And it was absolutely beautiful. You guys need to look up that castle.
I want to visit there. That sounds seriously so beautiful.
It's my favorite thing. Yeah, and we went down into the subway there, and I've gone into the subway in New York, and it was nothing compared to the one in Mexico City. It was like packed sardines in there, like shoulder to shoulder, like shoving people into the train, and I thought I was gonna lose my family. I was like holding on to them. It was scary.
Okay, maybe I don't want to visit there.
Yeah, it was so fun. Yeah, I was like, oh, let's do this. We have to do the subway at least once.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
and you said your dad was driving around. And you guys got into a couple of car crashes, huh?
Couple of car crashes. Thanks, Dad. It's fine.
Like how bad?
Not bad, but enough to like get out.
What do you call it?
Little bumps.
Yeah.
But we rented like a what is it? A Sprinter. We rented that out, and so it wasn't bad enough to like wreck it, or what do you call it? Like total it. But each time it was enough.
Dent.
Yeah, it was enough for my dad to get out and be like, are you going to pay me kind of a thing? Because it was never his fault. But whatever. No, it wasn't his fault. Just a lot of crazy drivers out there.
There are.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it like those videos from Italy that you see or like India?
Yeah, like India. Where you see like...
And they're just like not even stopping. Everyone's just like this.
that is what it's like. I wouldn't say it's
so
like
scary.
that crazy, but like it's around that.
There's no way I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm just not a skilled driver like that.
It is scary. I was like, oh, it won't be too bad, but no, it's scary. But the crazy thing is that Mexico City, everything is super close, but to get to, from point A to point B, it might be like a mile or something, and it will take you like 30-45 minutes for you to just get there if you're driving.
Mm-hmm.
And
there's so many people.
It's traffic just all day long. And so when I had to leave back home, my flight was around like 5 a.m. or something, but my dad had to take me to the airport because I was leaving early. Anyway, I was like, oh, this is going to take so long. It was like 2 miles or something. I got there in like 7 minutes. And I remember like when I got there, it took me like an hour to get to like our hotel where we were staying and everything. And I was like, wait, what? This is
the
so
math
relatively
isn't mathing.
Yeah, I was like, what? This does not make sense. It's because there was no one on the roads. Like when you're up at 4 or 5 a.m., there's no one. And I'm like, oh, this is it's really all so close, but there's so many people there.
Yeah, my cousins told me about that too because they live in Guatemala, and so they were telling me how like when they were going to like school, going to college, and they were trying to make it to class, it would take them 2 hours.
Yeah.
To get to class, and like if you miss class, you're done for.
That is so scary.
Sucks, dude. I would be like, no, I can't do this.
2-hour commute, then go to school for however long, then a 2-hour commute back. Absolutely
horrendous.
not.
Yeah.
We went to a Costco there.
They have Costco.
That was fun. Yeah, they had Costco's there. You had to pay for parking, which was ridiculous.
What?
Costco so here would never.
No.
Costco's your go-to, huh?
I love Costco. I'm a Costco girl.
Yeah.
I shop everything. My wardrobe, everything I own is Costco brand. Or Kirkland signature.
Yeah. They got some comfy stuff.
They have such good stuff. I go in there during my lunch break because I work to a close Costco, and so I was like, let's go and see what's up.
Go and get a chicken bake.
The chicken bake, the rotisserie chicken that's like $4.
The Glizzies.
Fire.
I can't forget the Glizzies.
Pizza slice, $1.99.
Yeah.
Fire.
So good.
$1.50 for a hot dog and a drink.
Prices are unheard of like that these days.
So good.
Was this something that I saw on the internet that they said they're going to change that price or something? I remember seeing it on Twitter.
I hope not.
And
didn't the Costco guy, wasn't he like, you have to change the price if I'm dead or something like that?
Oh my.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Thanks for sharing your Mexico trip with us.
Adventures, yes.
Lots of
I
adventures.
should have vlogged that, honestly.
Should have. That would have been sick.
That would have been cool. Well, I guess we're going to have to visit, right? All of us?
Oh,
yes.
I'm on board.
I'm so down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is
dude.
so fun.
I'm trying to vacation left and right.
Yeah, you are. Wait, where's your next trip, by the way?
I am going to book flights to Costa Rica at the end of October.
So
nice.
Yes.
When are you gonna go?
I'm probably gonna go for my birthday
In February?
because that's when it's cheapest and that's when it's like the best weather over there.
Oh, really?
And so I might as well just go for like 5-6 days.
Just
explore.
a week up there, yeah.
Yeah, which I'll show you like Airbnbs and all of that stuff later. I was showing this guy. They have
Are
like
you
some
inviting
nice
me?
like everyone's invited. They have villas for like 10 people for like $100.
Oh,
And it's like
really?
a nice villa. You get like your hot tub, like your pool. Like there's others that have like infinity pools that are like in the middle of the forest and everything. They're so nice.
What the That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Flight's like $350.
Ready to ride? Let's get it.
Yeah.
that's not
I'm
bad.
so
so
down.
fun.
Yeah, I definitely want to. Yeah, and then it's probably cheaper for you if you go from Florida.
Yeah, that's just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yeah, it
Wait,
really
so how
is.
far is that? Is that pretty close to?
I think you could like boat there if you had a boat. Like
Oh,
you can.
nuh-uh.
Yeah,
You probably could, yeah.
I think.
Know that.
We're like totally off
Hang
when
on,
I pull
where's
up the map.
No, because I know you can do that for sure, like Cuba, right?
Yeah.
But like I'm like kind of like I'm twisted.
It might be a little
I'm
bit
like,
further.
yeah.
Because it's like the opposite way a little bit maybe.
It's like so Cuba's like right
slants.
here, and it's like and then I think Costa Rica's right here.
Yeah.
I can't remember
It's
though.
pretty close.
Okay, so we were way off.
Now I gotta cut that.
Let's see the geography of this.
Yeah, for real.
I'm just kidding. That's so funny. Oh yeah, we were super off.
Here's Florida.
Bro,
That's literally
I was like down to like South America,
I
Brazil.
think we could do it.
I mean, we probably could still take the boat.
You were so confident about it too. You were like, if you had a boat, you could totally boat.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. You guys, geography isn't my strong suit. It never
so
has
funny.
been.
So funny. That was awesome.
I think you were mistaken for Puerto Rico because that's
probably what we were
that's,
thinking.
yeah. Yeah, that's
Puerto
what it
Rico's pretty
was.
what are you looking for.
No, that's not.
Oh.
Okay, maybe we need to move on away from the geography.
No, you were looking at South Africa.
That's South America, bro.
South Africa.
Dog, this is Costa right here. This
I
is-
know, I couldn't see.
That's
I
so
couldn't
funny.
see. You were pointing to
We better
something
keep
else.
that. We better keep that. I better keep that. Bro.
He was pointing for something else. He was pointing at Africa.
Oh my.
Anyways,
For real.
going.
My phone was not big enough to show Africa. Look, this is what I was pointing at. She's like, "That's Africa right there." Like, Africa's all the way over here. Yeah. You can't even get there, bro. There it is.
8 scrolls away.
He's lying. You were scrolled over there for a second.
You're
That's
so
funny.
Oh my gosh.
I love
I'm
it.
so embarrassed.
Don't be. I'm just as embarrassed as you, girl.
You get it. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, we
That
were
was
way
funny.
off.
Whatever.
So
Yeah,
we're
for
going to
real.
Costa Rica in February, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll cover the villa and everything.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because I want more people to come.
So you
Just
think
focus on the
come?
flights.
less people will come because they have to pay?
Oh yeah.
That's exactly
Oh yeah, that's how it goes every time. I know how it works.
100%. That's the story of me, Diego's vacation life.
Aw.
We're like, everybody come, let's go. We're wilding out. We're gonna have fun. $100 for the Airbnb. They're like, nah. Like, split.
They're like, oh, $100.
Me, Diego already
man.
bought like the flights and
Yeah.
stuff.
We got the Airbnb booked and everything. They're like, actually, we can't go this week.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's so
And then me and Diego
lame.
were
So
out
lame.
here spending $400 because we
New
gotta
York
split it.
Airbnb.
Was that New York?
Yeah.
Oh my
silly.
gosh.
How much was it? You know, it's like
Just like $1,000. Yeah.
it was
No, no.
That's crazy.
Shut up.
No, we paid like 300 each or something.
Well, it wasn't really our fault. 'cause
No.
we were expecting people
We
to
were-
come
yeah.
and like lower the cost, but no one cared.
But no, you didn't
Yeah.
like you didn't check up on to see if they were like
Well, of course
We did up until that week.
Yeah.
oh, so it was up until that week. So it wasn't like the day of or anything.
Yeah. Excuses. That's what it is. Excuses.
Exactly.
Well, Diego's just loaded, so we're all just trying to keep up.
No,
That's
no,
what.
no.
He's all giving away.
No, the secret is the American Express Gold mileage card.
I need to get on that.
You have
I'm
to.
Still like,
Once you sign up, you get 70,000 bonus miles.
That's like
what does that mean?
two
That's like
flights, by the way.
That's three. That's
Yeah.
three.
That's
Three
two flights.
flights.
Yeah, but like around the world or what?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
definitely in states. Like it depends on like price. Like if it's like a $250 flight, it's like 3 of those. $300 flight, it's like 2.5. And then if it's like a $500 flight, it's like 2 of those.
Dude, remember when you got that for the first time?
Yeah.
And I didn't understand the miles.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like literal miles.
Literal miles that they like.
I was
take
like,
in
bro,
the
you can
plane.
go anywhere, dude. 70,000 miles, bro. Like, dude. 1,000 miles away is like,
So it's 70,000
yeah.
points, not miles.
That's really what it is.
That's
They're
what it
points.
is.
They call them miles, but they're points. That's really what
That
it
is so deceiving because I kind of low key thought that too.
No, or else you would be having
I was
flights
over
for the
here
rest of your
doing
life.
I was like kind of doing the math, and I was like,
No,
doing
70,000
it-
miles is a lot of miles to like travel
That is.
anywhere.
Yeah, because it's like 2,000 miles from here to Texas.
Yeah. And
So-
then what is that to New York?
My
Probably
God.
To New York, like 5,000.
5,000? Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Jeez.
right?
That's infinite
think it's-
flights.
Yeah.
That's a cheat code.
Why don't we do it that way?
Yeah.
We should. Yeah, airline representatives, listen up.
airline representatives.
Executives out here, bro.
Exactly.
This
That's
is
what
for
it is.
Delta though, right?
Yeah. But there's a bunch of other ones like Capital One partners with like United. Chase, I think,
They
does.
partner with Delta because I'm a Capital One cardhold member.
Oh, correct
I'm
me.
on America First. I was gonna do this.
For some reason,
Yeah, for real, America First.
Weaver State, baby.
Great.
I was even wearing purple too.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You had to throw something. You had to throw something up.
I was trying to think of like something American too. I was like, I don't even know.
I should have been like America First.
America First. America
And I was
First.
like,
That's so funny.
Weber, baby. When you think of America, what do you think of? Weber State University in Ogden, Utah.
Exactly.
Oh,
That
that's
was
great.
hilarious.
Thank you.
it's so hot in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I am a
so
little
funny. Maybe I
toasty.
should put this down.
I know. Okay, Armani, now I want to know what one of your favorite summer memories was.
I feel like I did so much this summer, you guys. And now that I'm trying to think of like a favorite one, I can't think of a favorite.
Yeah, we got jets going over. That's why I typically keep it closed.
What the? These are so loud.
Dude, I hear these every day at work. They're just like destroying my
That's
eardrums.
not a jet. That's a rocket coming our way right
Yeah,
now.
literally. That's a missile.
Oh my.
They saw our AI video.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, these guys are too smart. We gotta,
They've
we
opened
gotta
the window. We know
target
where they're
them.
at now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
They're going nuts out
They
there.
going
are.
fast.
Jeez.
I always wonder, like, the visitors that come to Layton and they
Mm-hmm.
hear this, they're probably like scared shitless.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Because like, yeah, I'm always like, dang, they're probably not, because we're used
Yeah.
to it, right?
Yeah.
Like we were like, oh, we've heard this every day of our
Yeah.
lives ever since we were like 5 years old, right?
Yeah.
But like, could you imagine someone?
They
that,
probably
like,
think we're going to war.
yeah, they're probably like, holy, they see the jets. Yeah,
Yeah, literally.
that would be fun.
I feel like
should
usually
shut that
like
window.
Yeah.
5 go by at a time.
That's how it goes. It's like typically like 5 to 10.
It's a few.
Bro,
I think they're doing, like,
this
test
is
flights or
coming to
something.
here.
Yeah,
Look
this
how
is like
loud
right
they
over
are.
us.
Like, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like thunder.
It's a dogfight happening right now.
we
Maverick.
like
Oh my
God.
we start seeing like flashes of light out there.
Oh
Maverick
my.
and Rooster are up there right now.
They're going nuts.
You're gonna
Yeah.
cut all this out, right?
No, he's keeping it.
I'll cut most of it out, but I'm gonna do like
We're
I
just
might
gonna
keep,
hear
like,
a
little
big boom
snippet.
somewhere, and
Yeah.
then it's actually gonna be like something happening.
It's like
We're all just
I'm like
speculating. Like,
genuinely
yeah,
so
like-
spooked.
Yeah, dude.
He literally looked up, "Are we at war right now?" in Google.
I should have gone to
I
Twitter.
think we are
Late
on
in
war.
Utah.
So I had 2 of my cousins get married this summer, and both of their weddings were so fun. But I'm gonna go with my cousin Cole's when we went up camping. That was my favorite summer memory.
Yes, and so you can listen to that one 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, is that the one where you fell in the water? Oh, but you still had a great time.
I still had a
Yeah.
great
Look at
time.
that.
Honestly,
Oh.
it was really fun. I just got real humbled by a horse.
Good one. It's a good one.
You want me to go while you?
Yeah,
think?
you go.
Yeah,
Alright, you
yeah.
haven't even gone. Shut
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
You go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. Or
Oh,
no, he
yeah.
hasn't.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So yeah, I've got 2. I'll go with one of them right now. I went to the sand dunes.
fun.
So I went
Oh,
with
yeah.
a couple of friends. We were shooting like a short film. That did not come to fruition, unfortunately. It will next year. Part of our scene was we were going to the sand dunes to ride in razors. And so my friend Charity, her dad like owns a company that builds razors.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
so freaking sick. It was like the most Mad Max thing ever because there's like 15 razors like going down like the sand dunes. It was like the coolest thing ever. I honestly felt like I was in a Mad Max movie because there's like it's just like a caravan of razors. It's like my toxic trait right now is thinking I could get on top of one of these and like fling the spear.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, there's no way.
No way at all. Yeah, I was like trying to like get like good footage and like I was like sticking my arm out and I was like about to like break my arm like every time we like hit a bump.
Wait, so since the sand dunes, is it pretty dusty? It's pretty dusty, right?
It is so sandy.
Did you have to wear anything to? I've never been down there.
So I didn't. I like anytime we were like in the razor, I didn't have like goggles or anything, but I would wear my shades. But even then, like they don't protect you very well. Like it's just like like all in your eyes. The drivers all wear like goggles. They have like
so cool
suction cup goggles. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So they are just balling out. Yeah, there was this one guy that I was racing with and he I think he had the fastest razor, but he was like a maniac. It was just me and him, and I'm like holding the camera and like every like little like movement he made, my camera would just be like like all over the spot. But it was so sick because we were going like 50 miles an hour like through the sand, 80 miles an hour through the sand. And there was one point where there was like a little like jump and he didn't realize there was like a jump and he broke the razor. These are like 15 like each razor is like $30,000, like $30,000 to $60,000. And so we like catch some air and like we land super hard. We had like 10 feet of air, I swear.
Oh my gosh. That is a lot.
Yeah, but we didn't even know the razor was broken until like 5 minutes later. Like 5 minutes later, like the axle on the back just like snaps. And then we like somebody else has to come and like drag that one back while we like meet up with everyone else.
Oh my gosh.
But it was so cool. Baby. Like that was so freaking fun. And then the other thing that we did too is like we floated the river. So fun. Except for the fact that I lost my GoPro in that river.
Aww.
Wait, when did you go?
July 21st-ish, around that time period. I know exactly where it is too. Like I can picture the river exactly where like I lost it because there's a tree and like 6-7 feet away, like into the river. That's where it like slipped out of my hand.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Let's find it.
That's so
I want to
sad.
find it. Yeah. I'm thinking like, because Malachi's getting married in Idaho. So I'm thinking we go back to Idaho. We get like underwater flashlights and goggles and we turn it into a vlog. Whoever can find it gets $300. Because I want that footage.
I'm going.
I'm going. Any challenge I do with money, I'm in.
No, I'll do it. This guy's over here like giving out money for doing videos, finding GoPros, doing all this
The
stuff.
thing is, you have to find it. Who knows how deep that friggin' river is?
Oh, that river is so deep.
Gotta like
how
go
did-
down from where
Because
where
like
you lost it.
the entire like river, the entire time it was maybe like a foot deep max, except for the spot where you get off the tube. That spot is like 10 feet deep. It's like 10, 15 feet. Like I would like dive down and I could barely like touch the rocks before I'd like start running out of breath. And like I can't see anything because it's like dark.
Yeah.
I probably got like some sort of bacteria in my eyes, like keep my eyes open down there. Yeah, so nasty.
Hey, I actually read side note. I actually read a story about this person that they went to go swim out into a pond or a river and they got a brain worm in their head or something. And now it's like
eating their brain.
Eating their brain because they got this bacteria in the pond or river that they swam in.
That's so scary. Because that could happen at any time.
And I found out that it can happen anywhere.
Oh, yeah, you told me this. You're like, I'm never swimming in a pond.
No,
or
seriously,
anything
I'm
ever
never
again.
swimming in like a lake, a river, a pond. This bacteria is anywhere. Like if it gets anywhere, like in your system, you will die.
So.
Yeah, you literally will die. I got so scared. I was telling him, I was like, when we have kids, we're not going swimming ever again. I was so scared. I
like,
still
no,
am
sweetie,
scared.
You're gonna get worms if you swim.
No,
seriously.
oh my gosh, that is like my.
I'm like, come on, son, let's get in the river.
No,
He's like, I want a worm.
that is not happening. No, it is bad.
No,
It's
that's
real.
terrifying.
Yeah,
Just from like having their eyes open, or just like
I think it was
they
their
swallowed it.
I think it was like they're swallowing it, and if they got in their eyes,
They're drinking the
or, like,
water
through
while
their
they're in the
nose.
pond.
It might
So
have
like,
like
mm.
there's so many
it
holes
gets
there.
to- yeah.
That's so gross, huh?
You're like gulping the water. You're like, this is good.
Well, the thing is that it happens when you're like
I'm like actually gonna puke.
when you're like,
Imagine if you were in a swamp doing that too. Like just.
That's so nasty. It's like all the little like mossy,
yummy.
marshy water.
Out of all the lakes that I've ever been in,
Ew.
Pineview and Willard are the most disgusting
Pine
ones.
View's nasty.
Pine View's nasty.
We went tubing, and the thing is that you do swallow
You do.
You have to swallow.
not food water when you're like doing all that stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm like, this can happen to anyone. I'm not doing it again.
I'm on like Manic Monday 25, like in the the
pond
reservoir.
right there.
Yeah.
Reservoir over there.
Next
That's
week I'm paralyzed.
No,
You got that
You're
worm
like
in
Manic
you.
Monday. Let's go find a worm.
that is not even funny. Don't.
No, that water is nasty. Like as soon as I did that one,
Yeah,
I
dude,
like came
totally.
home. I ran home and I immediately like showered. I was like, this is
Oh.
so gross.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
not. A nice
All right, Diego,
Yeah, so
do we
anyways.
give away $500 to drink?
No.
I'll do it.
Stop.
I would do it.
Absolutely not.
You're drinking all sorts of amoebas
wanna
at
do it
that
for
point.
$5? You want to do for 500?
No,
500
absolutely not.
for a like, all right, like maybe like a bottle worth.
a bottle. I would.
Bruh, even like a
It would be the
sip.
tiniest.
How about
sip
this? How
ever.
about like a glass? $500? That's not worth it. Are you serious?
Okay, would you do it for $1 million?
Oh, yeah, for $1 million,
Like, come
yeah.
on.
I'm just
I'll
saying.
risk my health.
No,
I would low-key do it for like
10,000.
$50. Like,
you're freaking
Someone
lying.
ask us in the comments right now.
I really would. Like, you know, someone sent me $50. And they'll
I don't
take-
even think
yeah.
people can pay me $1 million. I still wouldn't do
No,
it.
I don't
That
think
is
I
not
would.
true. That is
No, I genuinely I don't think I
No.
would.
Yeah, that is not
for
true.
for a
You
water
see
bottle.
the $1 million
A
in front
water
of you right
bottle?
there?
No,
You're not gonna do it.
No.
I would do it
a
for
sip,
$1 million.
maybe.
A
Like
sip
literally
maybe,
a
but
sip.
a bottle of water.
But you guys
a
are
cup
acting
of
like
water.
you guys haven't drank, like you haven't like, you know, accidentally like drank
Yeah, but
the
you don't-
water out
you don't
there.
drink bottles of it.
Yeah.
It's
You
just like
have
a
drank
sip.
over like your entire life, over probably like a day of going boating. You've probably swallowed a bottle worth of that water.
I don't.
That's
think
just what
so.
it is.
I don't-
You
I don't
probably
think so.
have.
I don't think it's that much.
Probably,
I don't think
definitely
it's that
half
Think
a bottle.
about how small a water bottle actually is. It's not that much.
It's 16 ounces. It's a lot.
That's not a lot. No, like one of the plastic.
No, you're
ones.
right. You're right. It's not that much.
It's not that much.
A water bottle?
Yeah, like the ones at your house, like just like the little plastic ones you get from Smith's or.
It
Costco.
really isn't that much. Yeah,
Bro,
no,
it
he's
takes
actually-
it
I
takes
think you're onto
it takes
something
like
here.
3 seconds and just like, and then boom,
Yeah.
drink. It's gone.
Come-
You go.
Gluck, 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 gluck.
What did you do?
Gluck, gluck, gluck.
No, you didn't. You said clunk, 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 clunk.
That's the sound of me swallowing and gulping everything. It's like that one video I saw you dig out the Glizzy Overdrive,
Oh my
dude.
gosh. That guy's a maniac.
That guy is a psychopath.
That is the dumbest video I've ever
She doesn't understand
seen.
it. I was like, babe, this is like low key the funniest
It's just
video
this
ever.
guy. I don't even want to do it.
Don't.
Have you seen it? I mean, it's on Twitter. It was like a kind of a big. Not really, it actually got a lot of views and like a
It
bunch of
did.
retweets, but it was like some guy.
It's like some guy streaming. He's like, Glizzy Overdrive activated. And then he just like, he like starts doing all sorts of, yeah.
Okay.
and then he just like starts going. And, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, we
The
gotta
sounds he
we
makes.
gotta show her the video. Show her the
This is
video.
so dumb.
It is,
No, you don't
so
want to see
silly.
it.
It's
No.
so silly.
Let's move
But
on.
she's
No
just
more.
like, this is so stupid. I'm like,
It is
it's
like
like that's like the
literally-
whole point. Like
He was laughing so hard for hours, and I was like, "Bro."
because the funniest thing about it, he's like,
Babe, look, it's so funny.
because
look at this guy."
no, he's like pretending like he's in a video game, and you know like how like you're like
Oh,
in those
like
race
the
car
character.
games or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
and you get like those like points if you do this
Yeah.
much, like you know you'd be like, oh, boosters activated, but he's like,
Yeah.
Glizzy Overdrive, and like like because of how many glizzies he's got in the system,
Okay.
like that's the funny part to me. It's like oh,
Okay.
because it's like a video game sort of thing.
He's
to
such a
him.
goofball, bro.
No, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, so
Like those,
we gotta.
People on TikTok right now that are doing like the Japanese style like lives, and they're like, yummy. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's right. Yeah.
I'm pulling it
pulling
up.
it
I'm gonna pull it
No.
up really quick just so.
No, I want to see it.
Think of the ice cream. Ice cream is so good. Think of the ice cream. Think of the heart me. I heart you too. Think of the glizzies. 100 glizzies and drink Glizzy Overdrive.
the freaking sounds he makes.
increasing grip by
It is so dumb.
She's like, this is insane.
We are locked in. Thank
Locked
you for
in?
160
It literally
glizzies.
sounds like a-
Activate Glizzy Overdrive.
Bro, what a menace.
So dumb.
That's literally hilarious.
It's wild, huh?
So silly. Let's just keep going.
Shout out the Glizzy
I had too
Overdrive.
much of
Oh
Glizzy
my gosh.
Overdrive.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's so silly.
How did we even get on the topic of that?
Yeah, who brought that topic up?
You
I'm
did.
just kidding.
No, I know I did, but I don't know how.
I don't know how we got
Oh,
there.
I was like,
I thought it was you for a second.
Because he did.
oh,
He did the noise, that's what
the
it was.
noise, yeah.
Because that's what he does.
That's
He
right,
does some
that's
weird.
right.
I don't even know how he does that. Yeah.
You practice, dog.
Imagine doing that on your live. Like, to have
No, the
thousands of people
digital
watch
footprint is forever.
Hey, wait, the money's also
So
coming
bad.
in.
that. I know.
Oh,
Anyways.
Yeah, for real. Ice, hit us with another one.
Another one? Okay,
Summer
so
memories.
this is like a what do you call it? I guess like a milestone for me also, because we went boating and it was my first time ever getting up on the what do you call it? The wake surf.
Yeah.
Wake surfing. I was never able to do it beforehand. She did it with ease, like immediately.
So you're like, I have to do it then.
And it was like my turn. I was like, oh shit. Like, dude, the first time she got up, like so easily too. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's not that
All
hard.
core muscle.
I was like, oh my goodness. Like I was
It's so easy.
because I told her like before it was our turn. I was like, I've never been able to get up doing this like at all. And then she goes
went up
first.
to you.
She goes
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
She's like, watch
And
this.
she
Dale.
like and she does it immediately. And I'm like, oh my god, like I can't not get up. Like
he got up. You got
I got
up
up the
though.
second time.
Practice
great.
makes perfect.
That was fun for me because it was like something I wanted to do, and also being on a boat and boating is sick. I like
So
boating.
fun.
It's
Same.
fun.
It's fun. It's good
It's
summer memories.
So
Yeah.
fun. Bowling's
Like I don't even like to me it doesn't even matter like doing like the what do you call it tubing,
Skiing.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
like being on a boat and then like jumping off like swimming.
Yeah.
Literally,
Super
even just
fun.
You do
swimming
like
next
that.
to the
Just
boat.
chilling. It's a good time. But
That's
that's
so
one,
peaceful.
That's my other one.
I like that. That's a good one.
That's cool.
What about you, E? Hit us with the second one.
What about you, Diego? And then I'll go next.
You're still thinking? Okay,
Yeah.
I got one. I was in New York, like 3 weeks ago, roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was just kind of like my end the summer sort of trip. I think I'd planned it. Like I told you guys, like I wanted to go to New York again. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy the flights and then I'll figure stuff out from there. And so I did that because my flights were like $180, like $180,
so
which I
good.
think is like that's like a
That's
cheap
not
flight to
bad.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
to
so,
New
like,
York.
Yeah, if I see like a deal like that, I'm a sucker. I'm gonna buy that deal. Like I'm buying the flight right away. And so that's what I ended up doing, and it worked out really well because I had a coworker who was also going at the same time. And
nice.
we were just getting pizza randomly, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll be in New York next week." I was like, "Wait a minute, what day are you gonna be in New York?" He's like, "Oh, I'm leaving on this day." I was like, "I am also going to New York that same day."
Oh my
And so it was
God.
like,
Oh, no way.
Yeah, like it worked out so perfectly. And so I show up to New York. He shows up like 2 hours later. And so we meet up at Times Square. We go to Joe's Pizza. We
Oh,
love Joe's
Fun.
Pizza. Amazing. So we get some pizza together. And then he was with his girlfriend. And they have a friend who lives there in New York. So we met up with her. And then from there, we ended up going to, like, I just hung out with them the entire trip. It was so
That's nice.
freaking
You had a
fun.
local.
I did have a
Yeah.
local, which was so
That's cool.
freaking fun. So she took us to like the prettiest like rooftop bar that's like it's 2 like minutes away from her house. It's like the quickest walk ever from where she's staying. And so we went there, like really fun vibe. It was happy hour too. It was like 9:30 p.m. They were doing like their happy hour, so everything was like $5. And so I was like,
Oh.
yeah, give me all these like mimosas. Give me these margaritas.
Let me get faded, bro.
Diego,
You know what
get
time it is.
on this bar.
Yeah, seriously. I was like, they're locals. I don't have to worry about anything. So we did that, and then from there we ended up going to like an underground bar where they were doing karaoke, and that was so fun. We did karaoke the rest of the night.
So much fun.
I
Yeah, that's
love
so
karaoke.
fun.
Yeah, because we did karaoke for
We
your
did
It was so
karaoke for
fun.
my
I love doing
birthday.
karaoke. It's the
Oh,
best.
it's seriously such a good feeling.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
yeah, amazing. So we did that. That was like all the first night, and then the next night it was like a rainy day that day. So I just hung out with my coworker and like we went to the Met. So we were there for like 6 hours or so. Super fun because I love going to the museum.
I wanna go to the Met.
I love it so much because I love seeing like all the marble statues. I love looking at the paintings. I could be there all day. And so we were there for like 6 hours or so. I can't quite remember where we went, but we went and got dinner. And then later that night, we went to Broadway. We went and saw The Lion King, which,
Oh
my gosh, amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. That was the best live show I've ever seen, hands down. And so
That's awesome.
yeah, incredible. Loved that. And then from there we went to a club. If I remember correctly, it's in the meat district is what they say, because that's where they have like all their warehouses and everything, and like they turn into like party clubs and stuff like that. And so we went there, and it's a club called Slate, but it was top 3 clubs I've ever been to. So freaking fun.
Was it like John Wick's in John Wick?
Low key, it kind of felt like John Wick. Like I'll show you like some videos. I still have some on my phone.
That is the sickest scene.
It was so cool because like you walk in, there's like 2 floors. Like you can stay on that main floor, or you can go down to like the other floor, and each floor is like they're playing like fun like club like music. But I think what made it unique is that there was like dancers everywhere. So they have like ropes and stuff like that, and there's like dancers like on the ropes like spinning around and stuff like that. And I was like, I've never been to a club like this. They have little like glass tables like this or like this, and there's like dancers like on top of them like doing like all sorts of like contortions and stuff like that. I was like, I've never seen anything like this in my life.
That sounds like so much fun.
It was so cool. Yeah, so we were there all night and then ended up just like coming back, like resting. The next day we were on like a party bender. Like that weekend we were just going hard. We got like some burgers at this one burger place. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but at the back of the burger store there's like a secret restaurant where they have like a safe. It's almost like one of those like bookshelves where like if you like push the bookshelf in, it like takes you to like another restaurant. So like it's a safe, but like they unlock the safe and it's like stairs that go upstairs to a little like speakeasy like lounge. But it's like
so sick.
It was so cool. It was like such like a bougie like fancy lounge where it's like it felt like very like high class, where it's like black velvet everywhere. It's like couches like this like everywhere. There's like bookshelves and like marble statues, like little like busts and everything. And I was like, this is so cool. I feel like I should be smoking a cigar right now. Like smoking a cigar, have like a top hat on, like sort of vibe. It was so cool. And then from there, we went to a party yacht.
A yacht?
A party yacht.
That is so sick.
On the ocean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we were like on a party yacht on the Hudson River, and it took us all. Yeah, it was a 3-hour yacht. So we left at like 10. We came back at like 1. But it was a 3-hour yacht taking us all around the skyline, and we were just partying the entire night.
That sounds so
seriously
cool.
like so much fun.
Oh my gosh, it was so freaking cool. And the crazy thing too is it was $25 to get onto the yacht.
Oh my gosh.
So super cheap. What they get you on though is the drinks. Every drink there is like $25.
Yeah, you're just like
Yeah. I was just my wallet. I've never spent so much money on alcohol in my life.
Oh, I bet.
Gosh.
Yeah. But it was so fun. Totally like worth it. Cause like you're just partying the whole night, just dancing away. And like you see all the beautiful buildings, like the skyline and everything. You can see the Statue of Liberty in the distance. It's so cool. It felt like a movie. I was like, this is so like film-esque. I was like, this is so cool.
I love vacations like that.
It's
where it feels like a movie.
Yeah. It's amazing. What else did I end up doing? I did a lot of stuff. I ended up going to Central Park a lot. So like I hung out there, like I worked out there, ran around it. It's huge.
I love that park.
It's amazing. I love that park too. It's great. We went to a Barbie cafe.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, they have a Barbie cafe there.
I remember seeing pictures of that. That's so cute.
So that was really cool. That was a fun thing.
Like, what does that consist of? Like, each plate comes with a Barbie?
We actually couldn't even get inside is the unfortunate thing, because you have to have a reservation, and they were booked like 3 weeks out.
Jeez.
Yeah, so we only like posed up like outside of it and took pictures with like their signs and everything, and that was it. There's this pizza place called I think it's Mama's 2 is what it's called. But it was so good because they have like this really spicy pizza, and then they pour like hot honey on it. And I was like,
hot honey?
Hot honey. That's the greatest combo I've ever had.
Like just like on a cheese pizza?
On like a pepperoni pizza. So amazing. I think you can put it on like a cheese pizza too, but it was so delicious. Like hot honey should be like mandatory on pizzas is my stance.
Honey, do you mean like spicy or do you mean like warm?
No, it's like warm honey. I guess I should say like warm honey.
Like honey, like actual from like the bees.
Yeah, like from the bees.
From the bees.
It's so good.
Love it.
So interesting.
Yeah. So that was like my like second favorite memory. It was just so fun. I did so many cool things, and then like everything worked out like so perfectly where I would have had fun on my own, but then my coworker being there and like me hanging out with him his girlfriend, like their friend, like just doing all of those activities together was way more fun. So
Awesome.
it was great.
Aww.
I loved it. It was so fun. All right, back to you.
It's back to me. Okay, I thought about this, and my highlight of my summer for sure was seeing Bad Bunny at Coachella.
Oh, hell yeah.
I literally love him so much. Bad Bunny, if you're watching this, leave Kendall.
Leave
Kendall now. Oh,
No,
it was so
okay.
fun. We went to Coachella and saw him, so that was really fun. It was brutal. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's fun.
I saw the
bet.
boots you were wearing. I know it was brutal.
Oh my gosh,
were you in
bro!
heels?
Beauty is pain.
Yeah.
Beauty is pain. It's for the outfit, right?
You had like the
True.
tall boots and everything, and they're like the heel boot. I was like, oh my gosh.
They weren't the heel. It's just like a normal cowgirl boots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. That
Not
did
too
not
bad.
look too comfy.
I just had to break them in, honestly.
And breaking shoes in at concerts is the worst.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I think that was my mistake because they were new. Because I was like, I
Yeah.
have to buy boots for Coachella.
Should have made Isaac wear them. And
Yeah.
Stretch him out. Yeah.
No, it was so fun. Something that I regret is I could not hang because he was headlining, right? So he was around like 11 or midnight. And so you have to camp out for you to have a good spot to watch Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
And so we go out around like 1 or 2 and I'm like, okay, we're going to get good seats. We're going to get our good spots. Okay. So we start getting to the stage. Obviously there's like performers that are going to be performing before him.
Yeah.
And it was like 4-ish around there. We were watching Pusha T and I was gonna pass out. There was people passing out left and right.
Because it's so hot.
It is so hot.
You're in the
And at
middle
one
of the
point
desert.
there was this girl right next to me. I don't know if you remember this, but she was like, if I don't have something in my system like food, I'm gonna pass out right now. She literally said that and I was like, girl, like here are my granola bars. Like, I do not want this to happen right now. And she's like, thank you so much. She literally like Scooby-Dooed that thing so fast. I was like, here, I'm not even joking. She's all it's like, yeah.
So funny.
And I was just like, yeah, girl, I got water. I was like, what do you need? But anyways, I
You were her
left.
angel.
Yeah.
Seriously, you saved her.
Oh man, I could not. Everybody was just like drenched sweat. It was so hot. Luckily, I had my umbrella, but people kept yelling, "Put your umbrella down!"
Hello.
Yeah, well, I did it in between sets, so it wasn't during. It wasn't during any performance, but it was so hot. Anyway, so at Pusha T, I was like, I'm done, and we were at such a good spot. We were so close. I literally said, I can't do this anymore. I need to go back to a campground and take I don't know,
nap
just
of your
take
life.
a not even a nap. I was like,
I just need to sit.
I just need to sit down and just take a breath, honestly. And I told him, I said, I'm sorry, I need to leave. And it was my biggest regret ever because that got us to not have. I feel like we still got good seats because immediately after I went back, I was like, okay. After I went back to campground, I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm ready to go back out. And we still got pretty good seats, but not as close as I wanted to. But like I said, I regret. Why can't I do it? Why couldn't I do it? It was
you gotta push through the pain. Like,
it was so hard.
I was ready. I was literally like, I was like, all right, I'm ready to be here the rest of the day.
you have to like get to the point where you're like so dissociated that you're
That's
just
what
like
it is.
there to have like you're just so delirious.
I know. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
It's
It's so
all
sad.
It
good.
was also like your first time too going
Yeah.
to Coachella, and you were
It
probably
was.
like overstimulated,
Yeah.
dehydrated. You're probably hungry, tired from the night before because it was day 3.
No, it was day one.
Day one. Oh my gosh! Okay, never mind. I take back everything I said. I was just trying to.
you could have hung harder.
It was day
Yeah,
one.
hold on.
It was day one. She had a camel pack. She had granola bars in her backpack.
She's out here
She had-
saving lives.
She had everything she needed to be.
I don't know
Nah, I'm
why
kidding.
you're right. I'm
It's one of those things where it's like you can't blame someone.
Yeah,
It's
no.
hot.
It just happens,
It's too
yeah.
hot. Like,
Yeah,
you
and-
know, like
With
Yeah.
it being your first day
even
too.
like the first time ever
Yeah.
doing that in the heat. You know,
Yeah.
standing already for like maybe like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like of course it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, but I wasn't tough enough.
You know what? Next time you
know.
will be though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
next time.
Next time.
Mm-hmm.
Next time for Taylor.
It's the right attitude.
For
Yeah,
Taylor
for
Swift,
Taylor
dude.
Swift.
I was gonna say if she headlines, bro, I'm getting tickets.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
dude. Literally.
You-
I'll come with
you gotta
I'll
come,
with
yeah.
you.
That would be so
Okay.
fun. I'm not a Swiftie, but I'm gonna be a Swiftie by the
Yeah.
by April.
Yes.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah. So yeah, that was really
Armani
fun.
converted you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Armani.
credit for that.
So funny.
Armani, give us your final favorite summer memory.
So this past weekend, my family and I, it was my aunts and then some of my cousins. One of my other cousins is moving to Japan next month. So it was kind of like a final girls trip. And we took the Amtrak to Glenwood Springs and it was actually so much fun. So like, have you guys ever seen the Amtrak? It's like it's a train. It goes literally from California to Chicago. There
Interesting.
were people and like people constantly getting on and off. And so like our stop was in Glenwood and it's the cutest little town. Have you guys ever heard of it?
Yes, I've been there. Glenwood
Dude,
Springs.
it's
I've never
such a
been.
walkable city. It's so fun. We literally didn't Uber at all there. We just took like the free buses
It sounds so fun.
and walked. It was so cool. Our Airbnb was maybe like a mile away from like Main Street.
It's not bad.
And no, not bad at all. And so like we went out one night and then there's an amusement park like on the top of the mountain.
That's so cool.
And it's crazy. They have like a roller coaster and they have like a swing that like takes you upside down and kind of like goes off of the mountain. I wasn't brave enough to do any of the amusement park rides, but we went down into the caves and that was really, really cool to see. They were man-made. Like they weren't the ones that they had found forever ago, but it was really cool to see.
That's really cool.
That was so fun. Yeah.
How deep did those caves go?
It was like a 40-minute tour. I think
At
he
least
said it
long.
was like 120 or 140 steps down. But it was seriously so fun. Like there's little pockets where like they kind of like let you stand and they talk about all the things around. And then at the very bottom, there's like a huge like cave. Well, obviously cave, but like it goes back farther. But there was so many like stalactites and stalagmites.
Yeah. That's so cool. I love seeing that.
It was so cool.
awesome.
And there was like 2 that were almost connected. And I was like, in like 6 months, that's going to be connected. Like it's it was just really crazy to see. And then we did like they have like these little bags and they have like crystals in them. They have one that's like arrowheads.
that.
They have one that's fossils. And then you just like sift through it and like find the gems out of there. So we did that too.
Do you get to keep the gems? Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I have
cool.
some and my cousin did like one of the bigger ones and she got like a huge crystal rock, like this
That's
big out
awesome.
of it. It was really cool. So that was fun. It was like a fun end of summer
that.
trip.
That
is
so
very
fun.
nice and
I love
wholesome.
it there. It was really pretty.
Yeah.
The amusement park
beautiful.
on top, it really is like hanging off the mountain.
It's
Like
scary.
the rides are hanging, like it's nothing. It's just cliffs.
Oh,
I love
so
that. That's so
cool.
cool.
That's crazy.
It's
I would do
so crazy. And then like you take
I
a
would do it
gondola
too.
up there and like as you're going up on the gondola, it comes like right by the roller coaster. And so like as soon as we got there, all of a sudden we just heard like screams coming from the roller coaster. And it's just like a fast one, but it's like it's really tall and there's
Yeah.
a really steep drop and it's right on the edge of the mountain.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It was spooky.
That is so fun.
I love that. I'm glad you didn't see any cave people down there.
Me too. I would have.
Hills
Cave
of Eyes.
people?
He felt like
or,
when we were going down, I was joking with my cousin. I was like, this feels like as above, so below. Like I feel like I'm going down in the catacombs.
Oh my gosh.
You just start seeing little like eyeballs like
Yeah.
in the darkness.
Have you seen The
no.
Descent?
No, but he was like, have you seen that one? I was like, no. He's like, you got to watch that one.
No, that sounds so fun. I love that. Yeah, summer
it was a
was
good time.
amazing. This
Summer was
such a good
fun.
summer.
We also went to a lot of fireworks.
We did. That was so fun too.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, we saw a lot of fireworks shows. They were
We did a bit.
beautiful.
right?
Yeah, we did a
Beautiful.
lot.
I feel like this year has been so life-changing. This year went by so fast, and I was just thinking about it when I was trying to come up with like my favorite memory, and I was like, I've done so much stuff.
Yeah.
That like I feel like my summer started in April and it's just barely
Yeah.
ending.
No, seriously.
It's true though. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just
So
barely like
weird.
getting a chance to like breathe. Now that
Yeah.
the summer's over, I'm like, okay, now I can like sit down and edit stuff.
Like okay, I
Yeah,
can
the
hunker
summer
down
was-
for the winter.
Yeah, honestly, that's like the whole plan is to just like be a monster in the studio, just keep editing.
Monster.
I love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
That's the plan. Except for December, maybe I'll go to Florida. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
Are you scared of Florida man or what?
What?
Any Florida man I'm terrified of. Yes.
That is the most valid response you could give.
But like Florida man is
No, I've never heard of the Florida Man.
Never heard of Florida Man?
I've never. Yeah. What is that?
Is he just a crazy man? Is it the same man that's terrorizing people?
That would be crazy if it was the same guy every time.
Florida Man.
What is it?
Oh, it's something else. We'll talk about it later.
Another time. So we've recapped our summer, which was amazing. But now I kind of want to get into some fall activities.
So this actually brings me back. I'll go first. This actually brings me back to when me and my Icy Honeyboo Kiss met 2 years ago in October. And I'm going to tell you what I did to ask him on dates. I took him to a haunted house, and that was like our second date. And then our third date, I asked him to carve pumpkins with my friends. No, we went to go choose pumpkins. No, it was carve pumpkins.
Both.
We did both.
We did both. And then that's all I remember.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember that.
The rest is history.
Aw,
wait, didn't
cuties.
Didn't we? No, we didn't carve pumpkins. We painted them.
Oh yeah, we painted pumpkins.
I remember there's a picture of us, and there's like I made a really scary one.
I made a really cute Disney one. It had Mickey Mouse on it, and then I was like, "Oh, what are you drawing?" And he turns around, it's like a monster looking. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cute!" You know,
Adorable.
Yeah.
do you remember that?
Of course, I have.
He's like, "I don't know what to draw," and I was like, "I don't know, maybe draw something Disney too."
I
Like,
just drew like painted like a really scary like,
it was like the
pumpkin
most
face
scary pumpkin
with like
face
spiky
you could ever.
teeth and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I gotta pull it up. It was so funny.
Yeah, it was cute.
Leatherface.
It really was that way though.
Yeah.
Those are the two, like, first few dates.
I mean,
that we
like,
did.
haunted houses in general too are always like a really fun thing to do. I mean, okay, they are fun, but like, I feel like they're an essential thing to do.
You have to.
Yeah.
It's a Halloween thing. You have to.
You
It's a
kind
Halloween
of have to. I don't know how I feel like. I don't know how I feel about them as a whole, but like
they're so fun.
they're still like fun.
I think
Yeah.
they're
make it fun. But yeah, that, and then like I like the mazes, like I like corn mazes. I love going to the corn mazes and just
Corn
like
mazes
walking
are
around
so
it.
fun.
Love that. That's really fun to me. And then like I guess-
Growing up, we always did the Frightmares at Lagoon. That was always
I forgot
fun.
about that. Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah. Which I do want to circle back around real quick to the haunted houses, because I've got a lot of those
For
listed
sure.
here too.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot here in Utah, because Halloween is like celebrated like really heavily here in Utah. I think it's the number one state that celebrates Halloween.
Is it really?
Yeah. Because
Well,
we
we
buy
have-
all of the Halloween merchandise. Like we're the state that buys the most of all of that.
I didn't
Wonder
know
why that
Yeah.
is.
I have no idea. But yeah, so Halloween's like celebrated like really heavy here. And so we've got like a ton of like haunted houses. So like one of the top ones, Asylum 49.
Sure.
So scary. Have you guys ever been?
I don't think
Yes.
I have.
Have been. Me and Diego
Sounds
went.
like we're going to go this year.
I went in high school on a group date, and I got separated from my whole group.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
they do.
immediately.
Shut
They-
up. Oh wait, is
they
it the
put
haunted
me-
house where they have you sign something?
Yeah,
that
you
they
sign
can,
a
like,
waiver. So they like took me, and they not strapped me down, but they like put me on a gurney and then
Oh.
covered me with a blanket, and then they just left me there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So my group was literally done by the time I got out of the haunted house, and I was
Yep.
going through it by myself until like I found this couple, and I was like, "Can I please like finish the
Were you crying?
Yeah. And then finally, once like the couple was there, I was like, okay, I can do this. Like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
My.
That's what
'Cause I
happened.
finished it.
That's what happened with me and Diego.
Yeah.
We went in a group too.
We
How
did.
many was there? Like
There was like 4 of us, 5 of us.
no,
6
there
or
was like 6 or 7.
There was like 6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like I remember I was one of like the 2 people that didn't get separated.
Yeah.
All like 7 of us.
Everybody
There's
got separated.
5 from
Oh
our
my
group out of the
gosh.
7 that got separated. Everyone just
Because what they
got
do is
taken.
like, while you're standing in line,
Yeah, they
like
just
waiting to
rip
get
you.
in, they'll come up behind you and they'll just grab you.
Oh,
Babe, let's go.
No.
They locked. There was one girl that was like in front of us, and
Nope.
she looked like she was so scared. So the more scared you look, they're gonna
yeah.
target you. So they literally
yeah.
took her because she was like hiding behind her friends and like shoved her in a closet, left her there for so long.
I would cry. I'd be like, time out. Everyone stop stop acting like I need to get out.
This is not a
Just-
joke.
Yeah, this is not a joke. Let's just stop the game for a second.
Dylan Marriott, he was telling us that.
Oh my
I
god.
actually went on the date with him in high school.
Oh, really?
Oh,
To
no way.
Asylum? Okay, but this was before high school. This was like junior high.
Yeah.
Dude, this dude told me the most absurd ever about Asylum 49 because we were like in junior high, right? And this was like, oh, like
And, yeah,
everyone
everybody exaggerates,
Anything
yeah.
goes
Yeah.
on, everyone exaggerates. Bro, I remember him telling me like, He got put in a coffin till like 4 a.m. like 5 a.m. I was like, shut up, Dylan. He was bullshit. Bro, such a liar.
Oh my god!
But he was like serious about it and like telling everyone, it's like, me and whoever
we believe it because like we're in junior high, we don't know any better. We're like, oh wow.
He's like, I got there at like 11. They separated me and like they put me in a coffin and nailed it down until like 4 a.m. and then they like took me out. And I was like, what?
The workers are closing now. Sorry, we left you in here.
Silly.
Oh, that's so funny.
I like Asylum 49. We should definitely go. That one's a fun one.
That one
I
is
feel like
fun.
I exaggerate my stories like that too. That's totally
But it's
something
so much
like I
more
would
fun
say.
that way. I
It's
agree.
cap. It's cap.
No cap.
No, I'm with Dylan on this one. It makes it more fun.
It does make it more fun. Yeah. So Asylum 49 is a pretty fun one. We also have like Haunted Hollow, which I think that's my favorite one. That one's like in Ogden, but it's like an outside one. And I feel like I get the most money, like the most bang for like my buck, which Asylum 49 is $30.
That one is for sure the most like,
because it's the
bang for your
longest
buck,
one
yeah.
for sure. Like it'll be like a 25-minute one, whereas like all the other ones are like 10 minutes.
Also, did you go to the haunted maze at Black Island Farms?
I don't know if I ever did.
Okay, so I went like 2 years ago. Low key.
Actually, I went with
Scary.
you 2 years ago. Yeah.
Scary
went 2
and
years
like
ago?
No, haunted
good.
mazes are so
Not
scary.
2 years ago, 3 years ago. My bad.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
It was 3 years ago
3
because they
years
chase
ago.
you with like a chainsaw at the very
Yeah.
end. But I guess that might be also like every haunted house ever.
No. So they do that, but then like the year I went, they had like a zombie game, like part of the maze. Like it was super cool. The people who were playing zombies would pop out and like you had like guns. And, like,
Interesting.
it was actually really sick.
That
It was
sounds
actually
super fun.
It was like a part of it. It was like one piece of it, and then there was like a bunch of different stuff. Like it was actually kind of sick. Originally, I was like, "Oh, Black Island Farms haunted maze. Like, how good could it be? Like, you know?"
Yeah, for real.
But no, like Loki,
Maybe we should
not
do that.
bad at all. It was actually pretty good.
Castle of Chaos. We did that one twice, I think.
Where you broke down the car, your van.
Yeah. We went in high school back in like 2016.
oh my god.
And this was my very first car. It was like the blue like mom
Shout out
minivan,
the blow
Ford
minivan.
Windstar, and like I had everybody in that car. There was like 8 of us in the car.
Oh my God.
And we barely made it. And we had fun. Like we were at the Castle of Chaos and like we left. And on the drive back, I'm just driving. I'm like, guys, it's not accelerating anymore. We're like on the freeway. I'm like pulling over to the side, and my mom had to come, my dad had to come.
Oh
And
my
we were, like,
gosh.
we had to like get 2 cars to take us back.
Yeah, there was like so many people in the car. It was
Yeah.
So what happened to the car or to the
This
van?
transmission went out. I don't know for sure.
So it was like the end
That's
of it.
terrifying.
Yeah, that was the end of the van. And that was
It
that van
that
was-
was
had
their
to have.
dying
We
day.
definitely like exceeded like the weight limit.
Oh
on
yeah.
that. We put like 8
God.
people in there.
That is so
Oh my
funny.
gosh.
That's awesome though.
Yeah, that was a fun night.
That was the original Sprinter right there.
That was the original. 2 other like haunted houses. Nightmare on 13th. That's $30, and then Fear Factory, also $30, which I've had fun at every single one that I've
Yeah.
gone to. But maybe it also like depends on the group you go with, because if you go with like your friends, like it's obviously gonna be fun.
Yeah.
If you go by yourself, it's gonna be funner.
So
You just blend in with the
No.
crowd.
Yeah.
You're like you come in like your own costume, and then you just like start messing with everybody.
You're like, this is my first day here.
Yeah, I know. Going back to what you were saying too about Lagoon Frightmares, I would love to go. I was looking at prices
It's
because
stupid.
it's so expensive. I don't understand when it got so expensive. It's $95.
Yuck.
This is why
It
we gotta
literally-
get a season pass.
Yeah, that's why
Season passes
A
are-
season pass like 120, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
I swear, like season pass is like $200.
No, they're not
I think they've upped their
$200.
prices.
Yeah.
There is
200?
no way it's 200.
I was
No,
looking
I
at it.
think
It's
it
like
is.
$250.
I'm
Shut up.
serious.
Yeah.
Because it used to only be like 75 for a day
used to
pass.
be, yeah.
For Lagoon. I know.
I remember when it was
95.
when it was like 60.
Those were the days.
Do you remember when we went at the end of junior high?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, junior
You
high
was
day at
fun.
Lagoon
The
was
most
so fun.
Do you guys remember going when you guys were in 6th grade for the
I remember
dare?
the 6th grade one.
We didn't go. We
I
had
don't think so. Yeah.
we had dare.
Oh.
We didn't have a we didn't have a dance either. Like a
No.
6th grade dance. We had to choose between
I didn't have a 6th grade dance either.
I don't know how
we had to
6th
choose between like dare graduation and a dance. And we chose dare graduation.
Who the hell chose a dare graduation?
Over a
I don't
dance?
know,
I don't
bro.
know.
kind of psychopath.
I don't know.
I wasn't at that elementary
Were
6th grade.
You weren't.
I was gone.
With that Derek graduation, did you guys get to go to Lagoon or
No.
Oh,
We didn't go. Like, it was just at our school.
So sad.
oh.
What
And then
was
we
the
just,
DARE
like-
graduation?
It was just to get our DARE certificate.
How stupid is that?
Yeah, that's the
Like,
biggest mistake.
it
we
was
could've
I would have
made.
been pissed.
I don't know why we didn't
the-
do the dance, now that I think about it.
We did like our Derek graduation that same day. I think we went to Lagoon.
What the
Graduation.
Except
Yeah.
for my mom didn't let me go because I was
Lagoon?
in 6th grade. Yeah. And you know how
Go
you
by
can go
yourself.
alone, basically? My mom was like, you're not going. So I remember all my friends going and I was like,
I'd be so
Mom, but
sad.
look,
sad?
everybody else is going. Like, and she's like, who's going to be the adult there? And I'm like, well, I don't know. We don't need
got
adults anymore.
chaperones.
Yeah.
You just want to feel so older or so
Yeah.
much older. And my mom didn't let me go.
Wait, so you didn't go to Lagoon?
Not for the Derek. Yeah, for the Derek
I went to
graduation.
I don't remember the
I
junior
did
high
go to
one.
like the 7th and 8th and 9th. You don't
Yeah.
remember?
I don't remember any of those. I don't think
You
we
don't?
That's
It was like
crazy.
the end
day.
of
The 9th grade one was really
so fun.
yeah.
We hung out that
I think,
day.
yeah, I
Uh-huh.
think,
I
yeah, I'm
wonder
pretty
if
sure.
all of us.
Colson.
Yeah, we totally did that.
I wonder if we all were there at the same day.
Probably.
We might have, because like, don't all the schools go?
Yeah.
I feel like it was like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Invisible string theory.
No, yeah, seriously. I was thinking about that too. I was like, we have to like look back at the pictures now. Hey, have
I
you heard
bet
that
I could-
theory?
Yeah, the invisible.
Mhm. Yeah,
actually-
invisible string
yeah.
theory.
Yeah, I think she explained.
Yeah.
it.
What if
that's
like
cool.
you look at like some of your childhood pictures and you just see Isaac somewhere in the
in the
background?
That's
background.
crazy. It's like me at Lagoon.
Yeah.
She saw.
What if you guys like had to like what if like maybe you got on a ride and it was like a solo like rider and like they asked for a
The
solo
next
rider
person was me?
and and like it's the two of you sitting next to each other and you don't know it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know how crazy that would be?
Your voice cracking, bro.
Don't they play that? Don't they play that specific song during like those types of like
Yeah.
conspiracies?
Conspiracy.
Yeah. I love it.
And they're like this.
I kind of want to go back to like your pumpkins real quick because that's something that I love doing is like the carving the pumpkins and stuff like that. So that's something I really, really, really loved from 2020 was when everybody was doing like the ghost challenge where like they put the sheets on themselves, taking like the ghost pictures. And then when they were doing like the pumpkin carvings or like putting the pumpkins on their heads, I want to do that again so badly this year. That was so
Good.
We
fun.
should.
I think we
was
should.
cool.
I'm going to buy sheets and I'm going to make everybody do it. We're all going to wear shades and we're going to go take like some pictures and videos and just make like, I don't know, some random music video or something.
Yeah.
Just have fun with it. Yeah.
I love it. Make it a whole thing. Go to Black Island Farms, pick
Exactly.
your pumpkin.
Yeah, and then
Armani's
throw
onto
the maze,
something.
I
Throw
found
the
that-
pumpkins into the maze where people are not,
Exactly. To
Did-
fight back.
Yeah.
Oh my
that's something I used to do. I used to be a menace at
Throw
oh my
corn?
gosh, throwing the corn.
Oh.
I used to chuck the corn just like randomly into the maze.
You so would be a kid to chuck the corn into the maze.
No.
It was bad. I was like, I mean, I didn't.
It was.
I don't know if I hurt anybody because I didn't know.
Because you throw it and run.
Right? So I don't know if I ever
Ignorance is bliss.
connected with somebody, but like, oof. I remember throwing them because you know how they do the what do you call it, the pumpkin patch ride?
Oh, uh-huh.
I threw it over that
You're
because
a
it was like
menace.
it was like on the edge of the maze, right? And like we'd get the corn
Yeah.
and we wait till like the tractor or whatever would go by. Go.
Gosh, so messed up.
I just barely remember that though, just because
Yeah.
of these.
You were
these
that.
songs.
You were that kid. And I
we were
was that girl
definitely
that
those
got
kids.
hit with the corn.
You probably hit her with the corn
Yeah.
like when you threw
Literally,
it.
freaking
Could you imagine?
Honestly,
throwing corn right now.
I can like vaguely remember too, like seeing like a little kid crying because he got hit by corn.
That guy
I can like vaguely recall that.
should have moved.
Should have got out of the way. They should have seen it coming.
mean boy.
Yeah, that's so sad. Oh man, Armani, what are some other favorite fall activities that you like?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I put on my Martha Stewart hat and I bake and cook like no other.
No way.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Awesome.
No, I love it.
I didn't know you liked
love
cooking.
doing like pumpkin chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my God.
I tried a pumpkin bread one time with like cream cheese in the middle. I've done lemon bars. I love to do soups.
Me
with
too.
some soups in the fall.
Love that.
I told him, hey, let's do a soup this week for dinner. And he was like, no, it's not fall yet. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
No, I could eat. I literally eat
like,
soup in
no.
the summer. Like I love
Yeah.
soup.
Sounds like we're going to Armani's this weekend. She's gonna bake us some cookies.
For
I'll
real.
bring you guys cookies. Bring something.
Chocolate
should.
chip cookies. Come
No, yeah, I
on,
love
like,
to. I love
the
to
best.
bake.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm ready.
fall movies. I watch hella movies and
Yeah.
hella
Oh,
TV
yeah.
shows. That's like my favorite pastime is all the fall movies.
What are some favorite fall movies?
It's that one, Halloween one
Let's
from
see.
Disney.
Halloween Town. Put some respect on Halloween Town.
Is it Hocus? No, I think it's Hocus
Oh,
Pocus.
Hocus Pocus is a good one.
We'll
But
put
Halloween
respect on
Town.
too, I guess.
Never seen
1, 2,
Halloween
3,
Town.
and 4.
I don't even know what that is.
It's so fun. Okay, Harry Potter, obviously. Any
That's
of
fair.
like the first 3 or 4.
So
Practical
fun.
Magic.
Oh, is that the
No.
Sandra Bullock one and
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman? Yeah,
Never seen
Love.
that.
never seen it, but
Love that
heard of
movie.
it.
Goonies, Scream,
That's so
Oh, yeah.
Edward Scissorhands, Carrie,
love it.
all-time favorite.
classics.
Ready or Not. Have you guys seen that one?
I have not seen it.
You
but
guys should watch that
I want
one.
to. That's like the
heard
cabin one,
that I
right?
would like it.
No.
It's the one where the girl gets married
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Samara Weaving.
That one just came out last year then, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
2 years ago. Yeah,
Have you guys ever seen Natural Born Killers?
I did not like that movie.
It's a Tarantino film with
Oliver
Woody
Stone.
Harrelson and
and Juliette
Juliette
Lewis.
Lewis.
And Robert Downey and Tommy Lee Jones. And
Robert
it's just-
Downey.
No, it's a really good one. It's like it's like a darker take of Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay.
Like this couple just goes on a killing spree, basically.
Interesting.
Oh.
I'll have you send me
I
that
haven't
movie
seen it
list.
forever, but I remember
It's
I didn't
so
like it.
good. No, I love it. Coco.
Coco's fun.
Love Coco.
Best movie of all time.
Twitches, Corpse Bride, Scooby Doo, Addams Family, the Fear Street trilogy that they come out with a few years
I actually
ago.
liked the Fear Street. Yeah, those are fun.
That is a good one. Series I have written down would be Haunting of Bly Manor, Haunting of Hill House. Both of those are so good. PLL. I'm such a sucker for Pretty Little Liars in the fall.
Yeah.
And they also have like a newer Pretty Little Liars that came
Interesting.
out, I think, a year or 2 ago. And then American Horror Story and Scream Queens.
Classic.
Have you guys ever seen Scream Queens?
I haven't.
It is so funny. It's on Hulu. There's only, I think, 2 seasons, maybe 3, but it's so funny. It's like satire,
Okay.
and it's about like this
it-
college town, and there's just like a murderer, and they're trying to like not get killed by the murderer, but they're in a sorority,
Oh.
and
how fun.
like
I think I've seen it. And isn't there like football players or maybe I'm thinking of like the Scream TV
no,
show.
I think you're
No,
thinking about
you're
scary
thinking-
movies. Scary
No, I've
movies.
seen
but
those
there
ones
is the
too.
Scream,
the
the other Scream TV show.
Okay, that's probably what I'm thinking
On
of.
MTV. But it's
That's
called
what I
Scream
saw.
Queens, and it has Emma Roberts in it and Ariana Grande, Keke Palmer.
Oh.
What's that guy? He was in Top Gun.
Oh,
Miles Teller.
Glenn.
yes.
No,
Oh,
Glenn.
Powell?
the other guy, okay.
Glenn Powell. Yeah.
Oh.
It's so
I
funny
was
though.
sold.
You guys.
I was thinking Miles Teller. I was like, I'm in.
He's a cool guy.
She loves Miles
I love
Teller.
Miles Teller.
He's beautiful.
I'll finish it for you. I love Miles Teller.
I do like Miles Teller too.
I will have you
He's
send
so
like
hot.
that list out to everybody, and we have
Yeah,
homework.
okay. Yeah, you do.
Something else that I really like doing in the fall too. I like just going outside because it's so beautiful, especially like up in the mountains.
Nice.
That's like one of the best
Like
things about Utah.
drives?
Yeah, doing like a little like scenic drive, like go up into the mountain, like by Snow Basin.
Oh yeah.
Just take that drive up, and like you see all of like the beautiful red, orange, like
The change in colors. That's so good that we actually have 4 seasons in Utah. You can actually tell it's fall here.
Yeah.
yeah,
So nice. Yeah. It's beautiful.
yeah. That's like one of my favorite things. Is like going up there, doing like the hiking.
Your manic, or what is it?
Yeah, my Manic
your
Monday.
Manic Mondays.
I might have to.
That
I
would
might
be
have to do one
cool.
up there.
You should do your
My drone.
your drone out there too.
I
Ooh,
should.
that'd be so pretty.
Capture all the colors.
I will do that at some point.
Doesn't Snow Basin do something up there in the fall time? They do like the concerts or something, or like beer fest on
Oh,
Sundays.
Oktoberfest, but that's at Snowbird.
Oh, there's one at Snow Basin. Maybe it's just in the summer
I
when they
don't
do
know.
like their movie nights or something.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I
I've been-
remember.
I've been-
I
I've been-
remember summer night. Like the
Okay,
summer
maybe
nights,
I'm
they have
confusing that.
they have the movie nights.
Next
I do
year.
want to go to Oktoberfest though.
I want to go to Oktoberfest too. That's going on right now.
It's so
Never
fun up
been.
there.
Yeah.
It looks
it's
so
really
fun.
cool.
I just want to hold the
Yeah.
jug. Yeah, I want the mug.
Bruh, the
Yeah.
beer.
I want to bring back
Is
the
it
mug
beer?
here. Yeah.
Every year I try to get a beer there, and I take 3 sips.
And you're like,
I'm like,
nah.
this isn't for me.
No,
Can't
it's
do
so disgusting.
Yeah.
So
funny.
disgusting, but it looks cool.
And there's seriously so many things up there. Like
Yeah.
there's people performing.
Yeah, they're in their German outfits.
Yeah, in the Lederhosen,
Yeah.
and the food is amazing.
That's what I want to try. I want to try a
no, I
bratwurst.
heard the glizzies aren't bad
Yeah.
there.
No, they're delish, and they have like waffles.
Oh, some Belgian waffles.
waffles,
That
there we
sounds
go.
fire.
So good.
That does sound good. I'm in
Vamos, let's get it.
Another thing too. So I was looking up like some other fall activities because I know there's a lot of like hot air balloons that go around in the fall. So there's hot air balloons in Park City that'll do like a little like fly around for you. And so it cost $400 for up to 12 people.
Oh.
So if you get like 10
Enough.
people, yeah, that's like $40 each. If you get 12 people, that's $30.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so that's not
all
bad
of
at
you
all.
to go on the hot air balloon at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I
Yeah.
can
How
big
trust
of a
the hot air
hot
balloon.
air balloon
Yeah,
is
how
that?
big is that?
They are big.
They're
That is
big.
massive.
They're like as big. I don't want to say as big as this room, but I want to say like
Probably. Well,
no,
no.
maybe like
bigger.
if we took like from where this couch is to here, because like you're not like sitting down, you're like standing up in the hot air balloon.
Oh my gosh, dude! No, I literally am so.
don't know.
I don't trust hot air balloons like
What?
that, dude. No,
Yeah.
I would totally go on a hot air
They're
balloon. That
scary,
sounds so
dude.
fun.
I bet
I
they
would be
You're
so
scared of
tempted
that,
to jump. Like I would just want to be like
What would happen? Intrusive thoughts, Armani.
intrusive thoughts. No,
thoughts are.
I'd have to really keep myself on lock.
Yeah, you really would. Oh my gosh. Another thing too that I think we all should definitely do: bonfires.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, we should do
Fires are
bonfires
fun.
and like s'mores and stuff like that. That's like one of my favorite things. Is like you're like snuggled up in like your hoodie, like you got your blanket, you got your little s'more, and you're just like sitting there next to the fire. That's like my favorite thing.
And then you're
It
just
is
chilling.
so
You're just
fun.
talking
Yeah.
to homies.
Yeah.
You know what
yeah.
it is.
If you got a musician, yeah,
talks around the campfire.
yeah, so fun. Or if you got like a musical friend that got like their guitar, just listen. Yeah, it's a vibe. Yeah, no, it's been so fun like this whole year, all of the summer activities. So like thank you for sharing all of that, and then thanks for coming up with like some fall activities for all of us to do. For all of you listening, thank you so much for joining and watching this episode of Good Friends. Hopefully there's those jets again.
I don't know. We gotta wait like 5 minutes now
Oh my
before they
god.
pass.
Yeah, seriously. I might rush it.
Yeah,
Yeah, seriously.
Hey guys, what's up?
Don't forget to leave a like, hit subscribe, whatever platform you are on. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away $300. So make sure to like, sub, tell your friends, do what you got to do to support us however you possibly can. All of that said, my name is Diego,
I'm Armani.
I'm Erandeni.
I'm Isaac.
and we will see you next time.
That was a good one.